Hello everyone, my name is Joanna, and here you can find support in healing insecure attachment style. Today I would like to share with you my New Year's practice that I like to engage in. Every year I like to review my year, do summary, reflect, and set goals. And this is what I like to do during holidays or in actually New Year's Eve. So if you are a person who likes to also reflect, do summaries, set goals, maybe you will find my practice helpful. So every year I adjust this a little bit. For sure, I like to always reflect and journal. But today I prepared something more in structure. So if you would like to practice this during the holidays, I recommend that you take pen and paper, and every time when we go through these questions, through these exercises, you just pause the video. So now I will share that practice. Okay, so we want to start with questions. And if you are ready, take your journal, take pen and paper. Of course, if you would like to purchase a journal where you can find a lot of self-discovery questions, I will leave link below. This is the journal I created a year ago, so you can purchase this through Amazon. Okay, so we start with self-reflective questions, the year review. So first one is, what was the biggest surprise of the year? And after every question, I recommend maybe you pause the video, be comfortable, maybe get some nice drink, some good tea or cocoa, and get cozy. And just after each question, pause the video if you want to spend this time this way, and then take your notes. And I'll be moving with the questions one by one. What are the 3 words to describe the past year and why? If you could travel back to the beginning of the year, what advice would I give myself? If I could travel back to the beginning of the year, what advice would I give myself? So in this area, in this exercise, I created questions, year reflective questions, but in a sense of relationship. So we have relationship with everything and everyone. And these questions helps us to reflect on that relationships we have. So first area is my relationship with me. And for each relationship are the same questions, just I like to look at this through the lens of the relationship, that I have relationship with everything. So my relationship with me, what do I consider my biggest accomplishment of this year in that relationship with me? What was my most enjoyable experience and how did I contribute to it? And third one, what was the most challenging part for me and how did I overcome, process, or go through it? Then we have the romantic relationship, my romantic relationship. So in these relationships, if we had any romantic interactions during the year, what do I consider my biggest accomplishment of this year? What was my most enjoyable experience and how did I contribute to it? What was the most challenging part for me and how did I overcome, process, or go through it? The same questions we have for my relationship with my family, my relationship with my close friends, my relationship with other people, physical area, my relationship with my body. What do I consider my biggest accomplishment of this year? What was the most enjoyable experience and how did I contribute to it? What was the most challenging for me and how did I overcome, process, or go through it? My relationship with material things, my relationship with in mental area, my beliefs, my thoughts, my ideas, my internal dialogue, the way we talk to ourselves. In emotional area, my relationship with my feelings. Financial area, my relationship with money. Career area, my job, career. And spiritual area, my relationship with a greater power, universe, etc. God. So now, when you are done with this part, and you took these notes and you answered these questions, you reflected on all the relationships you have had during the year. Now we are ready for the exercise number 2. So this exercise is about reflecting on what matters most to you. This is very important exercise because in this exercise, you want to pay attention to how you operate on subconscious level. We operate very often on autopilot. And in teachings of Dr. John DeMartini, who talks about subconscious values, this is what is driving our behaviors, our decisions, our perception, our daily life. And when we don't know what drives us on a subconscious level, we may fall into life which is out of alignment, and we feel because of that a lot of apathy. We feel not good enough. We feel lack of fulfillment, and that's why it's so important to know what we truly value on subconscious level and what we prioritize naturally because of that subconscious values. And as long as we know that, we can set goals which are supporting these values. So internally, we'll be motivated subconsciously to achieve these goals. So in this exercise, pay attention, like deeply review and answer questions. So it will help you to reflect better on what you truly value on subconscious level. So begin by observing yourself and noticing what is already meaningful in your life. This might be family, a sense of security, wealth, career, health, or personal growth. So basically, meaningful things, we always have time for it. We have energy. It's even energizing us. We have space for it. We have money for it. We always have that space, energy, time, money for what is meaningful to us. So think about your values, priorities, and what truly brings you fulfillment. So now try to really reflect on how did you spend your most of your time during the year? What took most of your time during the year? So reflect where, in what area, what relationships you were investing in. And then then finish the sentence. During this year, I prioritized, right? Through my behavior, through my time, through my space, through my money. This is what you were prioritizing. Now, does this reflect what I truly care about and value? Ask yourself this question. If not, what would I want to spend my time on, my energy, my space, my money? What would you like to, if not, what would I want to spend my time on? But you can add energy, time, money. If not, what would I want to prioritize this year? Right? So now check what you would like to actually prioritize. Where would you like to spend most of your time? What do you want to have space for? Energy, money. So this exercise will help you to uncover that, your goals, your desires. And here we have small quote, "We waste time during the day because we prioritize things which are not in alignment with our goals or purpose." So sometimes it's good to remind ourselves that when we are in the process of setting and achieving goals. Okay, and next exercise we have set your goals. So identify the steps you need to take to turn your intentions into reality. Use the following steps to help you set clear, actionable goals. 1. Clarify what you want to achieve. So just describe what you desire. My desire, what exactly do I want to achieve? And this previous question will help you already to tap into that. My insight, what action, habits, or behaviors will help me to achieve this outcome. So my outcome, what will be the specific result or results I desire. So describe this in details. And next questions, next statements will help you to work with that goal. So check for alignment with subconscious values. As I mentioned before, this is a very important part, because if our goal will be on subconscious level seen as challenging to what we truly value, let's say I have a high value on security, and if I set a goal to be more fit, and let's say the gym where I would like to go doesn't feel safe area or so safe environment there, my subconscious mind will not let me go there. Although I have this goal, maybe I have strong will to do it, but I cannot overpower my subconscious values, and I'll be sabotaging, I'll be procrastinating, and I will not go to that area where I will not feel safe enough or comfortable enough, because I truly value the security, safety, and comfort. So this is how you're checking, is this goal in alignment with my subconscious low values? So in other words, does this goal supports my subconscious values? So let's say if I will choose a gym where I feel super comfortable, super safe, it's so nice, then I'll be going there with that extra motivation on subconscious level. Use the linking exercise to ensure that the goal you're setting supports your subconscious values. So exactly what I mentioned, I would have to find a gym where it's very comfortable, but I also have a value on beauty. So it has to be something beautiful, comfortable, and safe. And this is where I would go. So this is how you link your goal to the subconscious values, and by doing that, you are internally motivated, so on subconscious level motivated to do that. Third thing, describe the feelings of accomplishment. Write your goals in a descriptive way, focusing on how they make you feel. What will it feel like to accomplish this goal? What will it feel like as you work toward it? So again, we want to support our success by using the principles of how the subconscious mind works, and by focusing on the feelings that subconscious mind understands, helps us to accomplish the goal, right? So as you see, the focus is on how it feels when you already accomplish that and working toward that. And it has to be, of course, very positive, the sense of success. Identify limiting beliefs. So do you have any beliefs or thoughts that contradict your goal? For example, does your mind tell you, I can't do this because I am not good enough, or this goal is too big? These are limiting beliefs. What are your doubts? So list your doubts. Challenge, question these beliefs and replace them with empowering thoughts. So here I'm sharing like simple simple tool to work with that limiting beliefs. So limiting belief, I will fail and everyone will judge me as not good enough. Tool is question the thought. Can you be 100% sure this is true? What else is possible? What evidence could support the opposing statement? So this is the basic tool we use when we work with limiting beliefs about anything. So very simple but very powerful. Next one is measure your progress. So can you measure your progress? It's good to stay motivated, on track, and engage with the goal on a daily basis, and measure the progress. So you can check how will you track this? Can you measure in numbers, percentage, or time? How will you evaluate your progress day to day, week to week? For example, I want to save $10,000 in the next 6 months. How will you measure that goal along the way, right? So we're just checking, can I measure my progress in any way, in numbers, percentage, time? Ensure the time frame is realistic. Is your time frame reasonable? This is good to reflect on that because you want to make sure that it's you have enough time to achieve that goal. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps. So what small actionable step can you take to achieve your goal? The smaller step is the easier it feels to your subconscious mind, and it's higher probability you will actually take that step. 7, break down your goals into actionable steps. For each goal, answer these questions. How will I take this step? When will I begin? Which days will work on this? Which days will I work on this? How much time will I dedicate? Who can I rely on for support or accountability? What resources or tools do I need? So you want to really focus on that steps, small, any support, any resources, when, how. Number 8, commit to action and reward yourself, eliminate distraction. So commit to taking the first step, set a date. After completing each step, small step, reward yourself to enforce positive behavior and progress. Reward always works. So reward yourself, decide what small rewards you will give yourself after each step. What habits and routines will help you become the person you aspire to be? So please reflect on that too. What are your distractions? Right? Review your day. What are the main distractions that will play a role here, and you have to strategize. What can you do to minimize or eliminate them? For example, setting up a dedicated workspace, turning off notifications, etc. Right? Very often our phones, the cell phones, are distracting us. We're checking them. So like turning off notifications or even leaving the phone in a different room and dedicating time space for that work where we're achieving our goal will help to eliminate or minimize the distraction. Number should be 9 here. List your daily choices list your daily choices task in relation to your goals. So I suggest this accountability check-in, end of the day check-in. Ask yourself every day at the end of the day, did you live today according to your choices? If not, why? What did you choose instead? And what justification did you use for this choice? So you will better understand how you're choosing things, how maybe you're still operating from certain belief system, and how you are driven on a subconscious level, what drives you on subconscious level. And last thing to reflect on, are there still any thoughts or feelings that hold you back? Okay, so this is what I like to do at the end of the year. Reflect, check, be more intentional. So I hope this practice you will find useful, and you will maybe portion of it use for your setting your goals for the upcoming year, or reflecting on the past year, not past year, but soon past 2024. So thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful.